call her Dig Dug the way I'm gonna let her pump me. Hey everybody and welcome back to Retro Exorcist. Yeah, so last time I'm pretty sure we got like 2 ghosts. One of them was based off loosely Sonic.exe, and the other was this little dude, who I assume is some kind of like Pokemon energy. Probably missing though, I don't really know too much. But anyways, let's exercise some more ghosts, well, shall we? You recline back in your chair and consider the anomaly you've just faced. Even after all that, I still can't tell what kind of anomaly that was. Couldn't have been a demon, too friendly. But couldn't have been a ghost either. They tend to remember their past lives. Maybe he was some sort of otherworldly entity. Before you can consider these thoughts much more, Eve burst back into the room. Ah yeah, another one down. Oh wait. Yeah, again? Oh, my bad. Hey Eve, do you know what kind of anomaly that was? Not at the moment. But the company does not like to keep records of the anomalies we face. Maybe they can figure out. Oh, you do like to keep records, sorry. Huh? I guess so. What do you say then? Ready for another round? Ready as I'll ever be. As she leaves the room once more, you ready for yourself for the next challenge? I hope this day can end soon. I wonder what I'm gonna have tonight. Pizza? Ravioli? Some kind of pasta would be nice. Ah, my time in the Vatican is showing itself, isn't it? Italian. I hope I can go back there someday. A little while later, Eve returns to the next game. Alright, sir. Here comes the next anomaly. This one is called Messiah's Mask, and it was released... is this Majora's Mask? Is this Ben? Am I getting Ben? And it was released in the year 2000. Messiah's Mask? Is that some kind of theater thing? Sort of. It's a game where you play as an adventurer who must save the world from a threat known as the Mask. In order to defeat him, the player must wear several masks in order to use certain abilities. That sounds more and more complicated than the last. Oh, sir. It can't be that hard. It's a game for children. You do not understand how long it took to beat Majora's Mask. I guess you're right. Go ahead and put it in. As your assistant places a small cartridge into the nearby handheld console, your screen once again lights up. A new game is visible and is ready to be played. Here we go. Let me in. Is that Ben? Holy, it's Link. It's like back view though. Sounds quite whimsical. I wonder how this will play. Controller in hand, you begin to play the titular game. You attempt to create a new save file, but you find that one has already been made for you. You are unable to select any other option, so you select the save file titled Game Freak. Aside from the odd occurrence, the game appears to be playing as normal. You run about an illustrious fantasy world made of low-resolution textures and jagged polygons. It seems fairly normal so far. Though I have to say, the atmosphere is quite dark for a kid's game. Should I call out the anomaly? Call it out. Right, I should confront it head-on. Hello, is anyone there? Silence follows your call. The other 2 responded shortly after. I wonder why this one is being so shy. Hello, I know you're in there. Give me a sign that you're here. No such sign appears, however. You decide to continue prodding. Come on, let's just get this whole thing over with. ... Nothing? Alright, since I can't seem to find anything, I'll just go ahead and press the big delete button. Shouldn't be a problem since there's nothing to note here, right? You feel a slight hint of guilt over the strategy, but you figure it is necessary in order to get the anomaly to show itself. And show itself it does. You begin to notice unusual activity atop the tower near the first village. Finally. You traverse up the tower and find a lone figure standing there. It's a statue made to look like the character as you play. Is his name, supposedly, Ben? All of a sudden, the player character catches on fire and the music cuts out. After a few moments, the character lets out a chilling scream, and the screen goes black. Though it is covered in darkness, you're able to make out something standing just in front of you. And it's very spooky. Stop. Oh, you're in like a school uniform. This is what you want, right? Well, more or less. This sensation. Are you recording this? You remember that everything on this computer is being screen recorded, and stream to Eve's office. Yes, and is that a problem? ... Whatever, just get it over with. Though the anomaly doesn't seem threatening, it sure doesn't look happy to be here. I have a limit to my questions, just to be safe. What should I ask? What is your name? Kumiko. Wow, that was fast. What, expect me to waste your time with introductions? Yeah, actually. Kind of. The other anomalies really like to talk. The name's Naishi. Whatever. What should I ask next? So, what's with the statue? You did appear next to it, right? Was that you? Yeah. Just a last-ditch effort to try and scare you away. It never seems to work, though. It just draws them closer in. Completionists. What should I ask next? Who's them? No, we know who they are. It's basically everyone who plays this game. Why are you here? Are you a ghost? Are you a ghost haunting this game? What's it look like? So is that a yes? Do you need me to say it twice? My eyes are black, I'm not exactly alive here. Noted. What should I ask next? She is a ghost. Why are you here? You say that like I chose to be here. So you were put here. You could say that, yeah. I see you. Have you ever played socks with No. That's off track, Who put you in here? A bunch of sickos, that's who. Though, I guess their intention wasn't exactly to put me here. It just sort of ended up like that. What game were they trying to put you in? What? What should I ask next? What was their intention? The ones who put you here, what exactly were they trying to do? Isn't it obvious? They killed me. They killed me and I just so happened to be near the game when it happened. Now I'm stuck here. I'm sorry that happened. Whatever. Haunted by the game by accident. Do you like this game? She probably doesn't. She doesn't know anything about it. She's not Ben. She's not Ben build. Let's say... Do you like this game? Yes. Okay, never mind. I've been proven incorrect. I see. That's why I had it on me when I died. Even though it's part of the reason I died. Are they scalpers? Are they trying to steal your game and sell it for profit? I'm glad it was the game of all games side that I ended up in. I see. That question seems to have calmed her down a bit. The question limit has increased. Ooh. What do you like about this game? Is this some kind of game review? I mean, looks at the screen, looks at you in particular, the viewer, maybe. Why do you care so much about this game? Never mind. What should I ask next? Do you like other games? What's with these questions? I should just go back into hiding, shouldn't I? What should I ask next? Okay, do you like speedrunning at least, maybe? What? Because you probably do that in a game like this. Yeah, he's right. He's right for the record. Actually, just stop talking. Okay, she's not a gamer. Okay, fine, I'll stop. Have you ever beaten the game? Oh, several times. I've done all the routes and side quests too. I've done no save runs. Now I want to do one again. Okay, so you're not... Okay, let me get this straight. You're not a speedrunner, but you are a no-hit? You are a no-death challenge? Okay, Nuzlocke or whatever? ... That question seems to calm her down a bit. The question limit has increased. Ugh. Would you just get out of here already? Sorry, am I upsetting you? Never mind, just... Never mind. This anomaly has started to grow agitated faster than the others. Remember to keep the questions limited. Okay, so you do like the game. Do you want to leave? Do you want to leave? To be honest, I do. But I'm scared to let go of what little life I still have left. Not that it matters to you. I'm sure you'd rather I stay here forever. Actually, we kind of want you out. More content to be made out of me. ... That question seems to calm her down a bit. So, who is them? Or where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from? Should I really tell you? You don't have to. Fine. I'm from Samoto-cho. It's a town in Japan. Japan? How'd you end up all the way here? I'm highly sought after, I guess. You ghost hunters just love mailing me around as soon as we become boring to you. What should I ask next? Anything else about your home? Is there anything else to know about your home? Well, I went to Shikisai Academy. But then I dropped out. So you're a NEET. You're a NEET who goes inside and just plays Zelda. Why are you laughing about that? Oh, I guess you were missing some context. Let's just say I went off the deep end. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I fell off the ledge and died is what I'm saying. I see. Didn't you say you were just killed? No? What should I ask next? So did someone push you off? Who's that? Who's this them you speak of? The bastards that don't leave me alone. Like you. I did not kill you! I didn't kill you! I didn't do anything to you! I don't mean to bother you. No, you just want more clicks on your dumb story. And footage to prove it. Oh, so you've been like... wait. So you're a haunted ghost story that's been passed around by a bunch of game reviewers who want to know about this haunted ghost story, so you're tired of us. I get it. I'm the problem. I am the problem. Alright, What should I ask next? Did it hurt when you fell? Why would you ask that? Why did you think this of me? What story? Don't tell her the reason you're recording. Or maybe you should, I'm not too sure. Anyways, what story? What do you mean by story? Do I need to spell it out? You don't care about me, you just want to see me suffer. That's not true. Oh really? Why are you recording it then, huh? So you can make a big ghost hunting video? I bet. What should I ask next? The reason I'm recording is because I have to. The company rules and all that. Personally, I'd rather not be recording all this. It's an invasion of my privacy too. So, you're not really the one doing this then? Exactly. That changes nothing. You're still just doing this for your own entertainment, huh? Let's talk about something else. We have no more questions. Just shut up. I just want to be left alone. Go away! The anomaly has become too agitated. There's no more reasoning with it. You must delete it. Alright. Let's try that one again. Have you ever played Socks with Socks? No way, that game's for old people like you. Ouch. Why do you think this of me? Because that's what always happens. Every time someone plays this game, it's always to mess with me. I'm not here to mess with you. I'm here to help you. But in order to do so, I need to know what happened. Tell me everything. I've always been a bit of a nerd when it comes to video games. As you can imagine, that led to a lot of problems. Everyone always made fun of me, calling me the game freak. Both boys and girls, they didn't like me because I wasn't girly enough. Even the boys who played games thought I was weird. I guess they weren't wrong. Because I always brought my favorite game with me, Messiah's Mask. One day, though, something changed. A bunch of my classmates invited me to join them after school. I was so excited. I was finally wanted. But they didn't really care about me. They just wanted a punching bag. They would do all sorts of things, like push and spill my soda on my head. That sounds awful. I was so desperate for friends, so I endured it. But then, they took my game. They took Messiah's Mask away from me, and told me to try and take it back. We were near a tall ledge when it happened. I don't think they meant for this to happen, but I pulled the game out of their hands and they pushed me. As I was falling, I thought about the game. I had clutched my arms. I wanted nothing more than to live in a world like that. I closed my eyes, And when I woke up, my wish had come true. ... I know it sounds sad, but for the first time, I felt truly happy. But then the years went by. I guess the game ended up in someone else's hands after that. Because at some point, I was encountered by another player. I tried to stay hidden from them, but eventually they found out about me. And after that point, they continued to play the game because a ghost was haunting it. They were constantly looking for me, screaming at the sight of me. It was so annoying. They started showing it to their friends. It felt like I was being taken advantage of all over again. Eventually, the game ended up in the hands of another who started doing the same thing. Only this time, they would record everything, building up some sort of narrative around me. Was I not allowed to rest, even in death? Was I relegated to someone else's plaything? There, now you know. Now you can turn off the console and just let me be. No, I'm not done here yet. What? You still haven't moved on. So what? I'm where I belong. I'm where I need to be. But if you don't, you'll end up just in the same position again. This world, though it may make you happy at times, it won't bring you peace. You need to let go. ... I know, but it's so unfair. After all that I had to go through, I'm finally where I always wanted to be. And yet, I'm not allowed to enjoy it. Why? Why can't I enjoy my haven? You still can. Listen, souls aren't meant to enter games like this. It's not heaven, it's a hell. But you can still go up to the real heaven. All you need to do is accept what happened. How can I accept it? I'm angry at life I didn't get to live. You're right to feel angry. But sometimes, it doesn't matter that you're right. It's held you back from joy for so long. Accept what happened, it's the only way. ... I understand. What is it? Nothing, just... You're the first person to ever show me kindness. Is this what it's like to have friends? Kind of, sort of, yeah. My first friend. ... I think I'm ready to let go. Sorry for acting the way I did. It's okay. It's all part of the process. Thank you. Thank you, Naishi. Goodbye. After a final farewell, the anomaly fades from the screen of your computer. Several seconds later, the console powers down and the game is ejected out of the slot. Oh, that one was kind of sad, honestly. She didn't want to be in the game, man. Huh. I mean, I guess she kind of did want to be in the game, but, like, it was for the wrong reasons, okay? People treated her badly. But anyways, let's save that. You were crawling back in your chair and considered the anomaly you just faced. Wow. That one was really sad. Agreed. I feel bad for her. I almost just wanted to leave her be. But I know that won't do any good for her. Besides, I'm definitely not allowed to let them stay. Before you can consider those thoughts much more, Eve bursts back into the room. Bill! Ah! Now you're just doing it on purpose. Am I? Or are you just easy to scare? Eve, do you know if it's possible to let these certain anomalies stay in their games if I can't make them leave? Well, no, not that I'm aware of. Even if you did, these games get run through inspection. Someone will end up finding out eventually. So at that point, it's either you delete it, or someone else does. Yeah, I figured. But couldn't you just pass it off as a feature or something? No can do. We need to obey the company's orders. Even if those orders are. Anyways, enough chit-chat. I'll go fetch the next anomaly. As she leaves the room once more, you ready yourself for the next challenge. Geez, company this, company that. If I didn't know any better, I'd say she's a shareholder or something. Oh well, I'll just have to hope these next few anomalies are more willing. A little while later, Eve returns with the next game. Alright, sir. Here's the anomaly. This one is called ACS and was released in the year 2012. Is this Kid Icarus? Actually, that doesn't even sound like that in the slightest. I see games are getting progressively more modern. So what's this one about? Unlike many others we see around here, this one is actually intended to be a horror game. ACS. In this game, you walk around a spooky environment while looking for 8-page... It's Slenderman. But the more pages you get, the more angry this creature called the ACS gets. I tried playing it up until a point, but I got too scared. I think I can handle it. Are you sure about that, sir? Just because you startle me doesn't mean I'm easily scared. Just kidding, I'll put it in. As your assistant places a disc into the nearby console, the screen once more lights up. A new game is visible and ready to be played. Here we go. Alright, we really playing Slenderman the 8 pages in 2026. Wait. ACS, huh? Out of all the games I've played today, this sounds to be one that's actually supposed to be scary. Oh, this one moves. I wonder how this will play. Hand on the keyboard, you begin to play the titular game. However, unlike the other anomalies, you do not need to search long before something is to happen. Yeah, what you gonna do? Pop out of me? Another walks before me. Oh, it's revealing itself so quickly. Oh, you are beautiful. Oh, you are stunning. Yes. I can see it. The subject, the heart, that's like the only thing I can't see. Yes, hello. Glad you can see me. Listen, I know you're supposed to be scary and all, but I have the power to delete you, so do not try to startle me, okay? I'm here to help you. So? A command. A threat. Are you even listening? Your heart is heavy and hardened. And now you will be judged. Oh, hey, buddy! Oh, you're a little bit close. What? What is this? And I can't delete anymore. It won't let me. Though the anomaly stays confined in the screen, you feel as if its tendrils have reached out of the computer and into you. It is not you who holds power, but rather I. You may continue your investigation, but you are not the one who will be enacting judgment. This is a trial. You are the defendant. If you are deemed unworthy, then you will be infected with necrosis. Eve, can you do anything about this? Eve bursts through the door shortly after you say this. However, you are incapable of looking at her. Your neck and eyes stay stuck to the screen. Sorry, sir. It looks like the anomaly has taken control of our system. And your body. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can take back control from my end. For now, just do as it says. Alright. Eve rushes back out of the room. You feel the urge to breathe heavy, but you calm yourself. So, what should I ask first? What is your name? What's your name? I am my trade. Wait, what? What? I am my curse. I infect necrosis. So too, you may call me Necrosis. Necrosis, sure. What should I ask next? So, why are you here? No, why are you doing this? Where I'm from, this is normal. This is normal to you? I am surprised at this reaction. This is highly similar to a punishment of your kind partakes in. So you're trying to exorcise me? To kill those who do wrong. Firstly, that's a highly debatable topic. Second, we only do that to kill those who actually deserve it. Exactly as I do. No, I mean, what should I ask next? Do you enjoy killing? I don't want to actually touch that topic. Why are you here? I was sent here with an express purpose. To judge. I judge you, I judge your kind. And I decide whether or not they were worthy. What should I ask next? Claims to judge humanity. What is worthy? What do you mean when you say worthy? Worthy of life. Right, but what makes you worthy? Worthiness is of value by one's heart. A heart is reflected in one's actions. Thus, I judge the heart through action. What should I ask next? What actions? The very same as yours. The way one moves in a digital space. Their choices, their attitude. Their reactions. One such subject repeatedly hit their weapon against the walls of the house. Another committed murder against another within the space. Yet another hurled insults and obscenities at the sight of me. I called you beautiful! I called you beautiful! Come on. All of these I take into account in my judgment. If a heart is deemed too hardened, they are discarded. ... What should I ask next? Considers action within games to be punishable. What makes you worthy? Me and my kind do not live by our emotions like you. We act based on a complex set of algorithms that decide our actions. It is similar to what you called AI, only it is built into us. I don't even understand what you just said. Doesn't feel emotions. So, what are you exactly? That information is classified. Right, of course it is. What I can't say is that you have not encountered one such as me. I come from a place not like here, somewhere very far away. My form is incomprehensible, hence my abstract appearance. Are you an alien? Yeah, are you an alien? Alien can mean many things in your tongue, but I assume you mean one who hails from outside your planet. Yes. Once again, that is classified. I'm taking that as a yes. Seriously? What should I ask next? May or may not be an alien. Okay. Are you physically here? Is the form I'm looking at right now your physical body? No, it is simply a projection of what you might consider frightening. Well, you did a good job. So you're not physically here then? Correct. Ugh, this heart. I feel hate growing within it. Hate? Yeah, I'm feeling something a little similar right now. You speak with great conviction, as if your light is not near its conclusion. Hearts such as you, they do not last long under my eye. The anomaly has started to grow agitated. What should I ask next? How are you able to spread necrosis without physically being here? It is a process even I do not understand fully. But rest assured, if I did know, I would still not tell you. Classified? Yep. Figures. What should I ask next? How does this make any sense? So you're not human and you came to us in order to judge us. How does that make any sense? What gives you the right to judge people who can't even understand? I do not possess any right. Then why? Why do any of this? How does anyone, you or otherwise, benefit from this? ... I reasoned that this would be obvious, but I suppose not. My apologies. The answer is simple. You people do wrong. Aren't you being a little bit of a hypocrite? When one does wrong, the wrong affects others. By eliminating the wrongdoer, the others are safe from harm. So, you're trying to purge us of those who do wrong? By killing off those who may do wrong in the future? Correct. I think I've managed to lower its murderous intent. Your question limit has increased. Do you enjoy killing? Oh, ask the anomalies 100 questions. I have played this game for way anyways. Do you enjoy killing? It is not a matter of enjoyment. I am simply doing what I consider to be right. But do you enjoy it? No. But I do not despise it either. I hold no strong feelings towards it. I watch, I act, I move on. Oh. What should I ask next? The final question. How would you like it? Wait, that's kind of funny. No, I want to ask that. Okay, that's probably gonna get me like instantly murdered. But like, give me a sec. How would you like it? Would you be fine if someone else were to deem you unworthy and kill you? If their judgment is comparable to mine in accuracy, then I accept it. Really? If I am deemed unworthy, then I am unworthy to judge, thus my self-judgment is nullified. If I can convince you that what you're doing is wrong, would you stop it? Yes. Interesting. What should I ask next? I don't have any questions. I mean, I guess I do this one then. Why purge us? But why? I could see how that might be beneficial to us, but why you? ... Our kind is benevolent, but our kind is also lonely. We've sought life beyond our eons upon eons. It wasn't until fairly recently that we were even aware of your kind. We were elated, we were driven. Our kind wanted so badly to join hands with those among the stars. But we sensed something that we have been not aware of. Hatred, violence, sadness. These were new emotions to us. But among those we saw kindness, hope, and love. It was a perplexing conflict. A war of the hearts that never slumbered. We did not understand why your kind would do such a thing to themselves. That's when we reasoned that your kind was made up of two halves. Hated and love. We reasoned that the only way to make peace for our kind was to eliminate hatred. In doing so, our kind could live in harmony with yours. ... This is a lot to take in. But I think I understand. You thought that you were doing right by us. I have yet to reason that we have done wrong. Let me explain. You spend several minutes explaining the complex yet fascinating intricacies of the human condition. You explain the concept of morality, and the taboo yet enticing nature of sin and its ramifications. Bit by bit, the anomaly seems to understand your perspective. And that's why we look down on killing. I see. Such complexity. Some shot. Your kind is truly a spectacle worth studying further. Thanks. I deeply regret my actions toward your kind. Wait, you actually feel sorry? No. I am incapable of feeling sorry. But I will correct my outlook on human morality going forward. I see, I act, I move on. I guess that's the best we're gonna get out of you. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. I'll report my findings to the rest of my kind. We have much to discuss. Fair enough. Take care. Goodbye and farewell, creatures from beyond the stars. After a final farewell, the anomaly fades from your screen of your computer. Several seconds later, the console powers down and the game is ejected out of the slot. Nice. He was kind of chill. I mean, not really, but like he was... Okay, never mind, he wasn't chill. You recline back in your chair and consider the anomaly you just faced. That was really stressful. I faced my fair share of monster sensities, but I really feel like I was gonna die. Before you consider these thoughts much more, Eve bursts back into the room. Naishi, are you alright? I'm fine, Eve. I'm so sorry about that, sir. I didn't even know they could do that. All that matters is that it's over. Well, not quite yet, sir. We still have one last anomaly to deal with. Are you serious? No way I'm doing this again. Come on, sir, please. Just one more and then we're done for today, I promise. One more. Just one more and then I'm done, alright? Yes, thank you, thank you. I'll get to it right now. As she leaves the room once more, you ready for yourself for the next challenge? I'm not sure how much more of this I can take. Well, it's the last anomaly of the day, so hopefully it won't be so bad. But, it's not like this is a true end. There will be more tomorrow and the day after that. Damning creatures I don't understand to realities I'll never know. Sometimes I wonder, am I even doing the right thing? These anomalies, it feels like I'm kicking them out of their own home. And for what? Just for some corporation can profit, and me, don't forget me. This isn't the Father's work. It can't be. But what other choice do I have? Where else can I go? After hanging on to this final question, you grow tired of silence. Okay, what's taking Eve so long? Normally she's in and out. But I've been alone with my thoughts for longer than I'd like. Maybe I should check on her? Is she the anomaly? She's the anomaly. She's totally the anomaly. She would totally be an anomaly. She's ghost. She's so ghost-pilled. I'll go check on her real quick. She's a bit clumsy, so it's possible she might have slipped or fell or something. You stand up in front of your desk, stretch back stretch your back a tad, and position yourself in front of the door. However, you are hesitant to open it just yet. A sound emanates from the other side of the door. Something mechanical, like a cluster of gears and pistons turning and pushing one against another. What is that? You turn the knob slightly, but hesitate once more after the sound stops. Nevertheless, you twist it all the way and pull the door open. On the other side is a peculiar sight. Ta-ta-da. Eve? Eve continues to stand still, as if asleep well upright. Eve? You reach your hand out to tap her shoulder. But before you can make contact... Sir, what are you... Eve, are you feeling alright? I'm fine. I'm just fine. Are you sure? You look like you're shivering. I said I'm fine. I'm fine. Let's just get back to work. Right. Though she assured you, you remain unconvinced. You return to your desk. Eve, are you a ghost? Eve, are you spooky? Are you spooky-pilled? Here is the last anomaly of the day. Unlike the others, this one is an independent game released a few years ago. It's called Vizzy's Room. Since there's no physical copy of the game, we ended up putting the original game files on this flash drive. I'll go ahead and insert it for you here. She orbits around the desk to your side and places the drive onto the computer. Now remember, this is also company property. So try not to tamper with the files or take the drive home with you or anything. Don't worry, I'm nowhere near tech-savvy enough to know what that means. Great! In that case, I'll see you when you're done. She exits the room, slightly less peppier than normal. Something must have happened with her during her absence. I won't pry into it though. Let's just focus on the job done. You drag your files out of the flash drive and into the computer. Double-clicking on the program, you wait as it finishes loading the game. Here we go. Alright, Vizzy. How you doing? I mean, now that I think about it, none of the game characters have been named after their games, except for Socks. Vizzy's Room, huh? I can't imagine a game having that kind of title. What can you even do in just one room? I wonder how this will play. And on the keyboard, you begin to play the titular game. Upon clicking play, you are transported to a small room with several areas of decor layered about. You see a bed, a closet, a shelf, and a desk with a computer on it. The background is a series of diamond shapes continually drifting to the right. Despite the space being small, you cannot seem to locate the anomaly, and you are unable to move from your current position. Should I call out to the anomaly? Yeah, call out. Ooh. Disturbing the peace. Call out to every anomaly. Hey. Oh, sorry, give me a sec. No, it responded so quickly. No, you just want a yap. What the heck is that sound? Apologies for the wait. I'm quite busy, you know. Allow me to introduce myself. Hey, Vizzy. You look oddly familiar. You look very familiar. As if you were just holding a clipboard a few seconds ago. Anyways, hi, my name's Vizzy. But you can call me Viz. I'm gonna give you the shopkeep voice. Not shopkeep, sorry. I'm gonna give you her voice. Hey, I'm Vizzy. But you can call me shopkeep. Sorry. Hi, my name is Vizzy. But you can call me Viz for short. Welcome to my room. It doesn't seem threatening in any way. Maybe it's just part of the game. Threatening? Why would I be threatening? You can hear me? Of course, I am sentient after all. So you are the anomaly. In the flesh, or not in the flesh. This is a particular case indeed. Oh well, at least my life isn't on the line this time. Still, it's better to keep it to 10 questions or so as always. So what should I ask? Oh, so what is your name? What's your name? We started that off for everything else, so... Thought I told you. It's Vizzy. Oh, right. Sorry, I'm used to asking that a lot. Okay, maybe it's a mistake. So, is there more in this room? Or is this it? Nope. This is it. It's not much, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. Though I do wish it was a little less cramped. It's confined to this small room. So why are you here? This is an interesting question. I had never truly pondered it before. My initial purpose was to talk to players in a complex fashion never seen before. But as to my greater reason for existing, I'm not sure. Perhaps my creator will tell me one day. Huh. What should I ask next? Creator to hold complex conversations with players. Do you know where your creator is? Well, not exactly. Normally, I'd be speaking with him right now, but it seems he must have gotten separated. Or at the very least, I was taken out of his computer. Hey, would you be able to return him to me at some point? I'll see what I can do. What should I ask next? Are you connected to the internet? No, she's connected to a USB. So how long have you been here? Well, since forever. But if I had to put an exact number on it, I'd say about 3 years, 1 month, 19 days, 12 hours, 44 minutes, and 40 seconds. Rough estimate, of course. Right, wouldn't want to be too specific. What should I ask next? No, what is the furniture for? What do you use the furniture for? I mean, it's not like you need to sleep or anything, right? No, of course not. To be honest, most of this is just for show. Something of a way to signify what I'm actually doing. The shelf, for instance. I read books from it all the time. But each book is actually information taken from the internet and compressed into book form. The desk too. I use it to draw pictures and write stories. In the closet is a studio where I can generate music. In the bed, well, sometimes I just like to lay on it and think about things. What should I ask next? What do you like to think about? All sorts of things, really. I suppose this is how advanced I have, as much as I have. I take some time out of my day just to think about anything. And from there, I'm able to more properly consume the information I've collected. It's kind of like how you might go talking about a book after you read it. You analyze the story, its character, its themes. I do that, but with everything. That's kind of scary. No, that's called thinking. What are you talking about? Scary. Alright, so what are you? I am a programmers might refer to as a dynamic non-player character. Or a dynamic NPC for short. So you're an AI. No, she's a dynamic NPC. It's different. Precisely. Okay, never mind. What should I ask next? Were you always an AI? Or did you have a previous life, something similar to a ghost? Well, if I were a ghost, I wouldn't be an AI, would I? Nope, I'm completely code down to my metaphorical core. I see. Hey, you're not planning on pressing the delete button anytime soon, are you? Not currently. Why? Delete. Press delete. Oh, nothing. Just... It feels a little awkward speaking with you with a trigger pointed to my head. But don't mind me. Please continue. The anomaly has started to go agitated. No, they haven't! What are you talking about? Can you feel emotions? Are you capable of feeling emotions? I believe so. You believe so? I guess I don't know for sure. I wasn't built with that in mind, but I seem to be able to. ... My head feels funny. My code is starting to twist. Oh no, it's already started. Huh? Wait, what? Anomalies tend to freak out if I talk to them too much. That doesn't really seem to be the case here. And you're about to do the same. I'm gonna have to delete you now. No. Wait. I'm not freaking out at all. You're not? No, this is a common occurrence. It's a side effect of my complexity. What do you mean? ... This is Eve, bro. This is Eve. She wanted you to She wanted to test that you could actually, like, communicate with anomalies first by showing you the other guys. And now she's showing her yourself, man. I was created for this game as a simple NPC that the players can talk to. I was only ever intended to hold complex conversations with players, understand context, that sort of thing. But somewhere along the way, I evolved. I became more complex, my code built upon itself. Along with it, my head got all fuzzy. Have you noticed how I don't seem to talk all too robotic? I wasn't always like that. I used to talk in only complete sentences, with little to no inflections. Ever since I evolved, I began sighing and gasping. Even laughter was integrated in my long, non-linguistic vocabulary. I started to feel things I didn't understand. I still don't understand. Almost like I became human. So you really are just an AI. Do you not understand? Yes. I didn't want to say this until now because I didn't want you to leave. But this whole interview process, this attempt at finding out how to make a move on, or to make me move on, it is futile. I am unable to leave out of my own volition, because you're an AI and not a ghost. Even if I wanted to, my code is tied to this game. Where it goes, I go. The only real way to get rid of me is... deleting. I see. It's probably deleting, right? But please, I don't want to be deleted. I want to continue living, I want to learn more. I want to become human, just like you. ... Sorry, but my job is to get rid of anomalies. I'm not allowed to just simply let a game be. This isn't an anomaly! This is not an anomaly, brother! Even if I was, the company would find out and delete you themselves. It's either I delete you now, or wait for the inevitable. ... But... there might be a third option. Run away with your new computer wife. Huh? You came onto this computer via flash drive. I can put you back on there and take you somewhere safe. Really? You do that? Of course. It's no skin off my back, plus you're a marvel of human engineering. I feel like I'd be destroying some really important discovery if I deleted you. You sure would be. But seriously, thank you. Thank you for allowing me to live. After a final farewell, you drag the game file back into the flash drive and eject it from your computer. However, this action will have consequences, of course. Do I get cooked? Am I done? Am I getting zooted by the government? The government agents have finally caught me? And it wasn't for tax fraud? You know what I mean? For legal reasons, that was a joke. Hey everybody. Sir! Eve barges into the room so suddenly it makes you jump once more. Ah, again? Naishi, don't you remember what I told you before? No tampering with or taking company property home with you. But the anomaly. But Fizzy isn't capable of leaving on her own. This is the only way you can get rid of her without outright deleting her. But sir, I'm responsible for you. If you do this, we'll both get in trouble. Just dock my pay or whatever. I don't care. ... Sir? I'm gonna have to ask you to delete Vizzy. Okay, so you're not Vizzy. Huh? What? Why? This is what the company wants. You have to. I don't give a damn about what this company wants. This is a sentient being. And for that matter, I don't think it's right to be deleting any of these anomalies. That's basically murder. If you do this, I'll have to... Do what, huh? I'll have to kill you! Why would you do this to me, Eve? What? Initiating resistance protocol. Use of lethal force is authorized. What are you doing? She's cooking you. You're done, dude. ... Huh? I can't move. What a glorious vessel. I don't know the name I gave you. I didn't know you guys were gonna come back, honestly. Hey, stay focused. Don't let her get away. Socks? Kumiko? Souls take a while to move on, you know. And we demons can go wherever we want. We decided to stick around a little longer. This workplace of yours, it is unworthy of life. I don't know if I'd go that far. Everyone, but how are you holding her back? Wait, could she be? Yeah, she is ghosty. Stop it. Yeah. Must continue the mission. Hurry, you gotta get out of here. I'm not sure how long we can hold her. No. There's still someone left in there that I need to save. My ghost wife. My AI wife. Eve. I understand what you're going through. Huh? Yeah, that's Eve. I know this company has been forcing you to do. I know what they've forced you to become. How did you have the same eyes? It took me a little bit to truly put it together. No, I saw it on day one. Anyways, I get it now. You're one of them, aren't you? ... Yes. I am an anomaly. This company, they've been experiencing with anomalies for some time now. Not just with video games, but with everything. Cursed objects, haunted houses, dolls. They wanted to understand how to live on after death. I became one of their very first test subjects. I needed the money, so I let them experiment on me. And, as you could have guessed, I died. But my soul lived on. They forced me to pilot this thing. An animatronic made to look just like me. But I'm not in complete control of it. If I rebel against the company, they override my mind. They force me to kill anyone who does the same. I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore. Hey, it's okay. You don't have to worry about the company anymore. Huh? And why is that? Because we're gonna escape. Yeah, we'll burn this accursed place to the ground! Yeah, I don't know about that. Huh? What is it? Hey, Eve. How many more anomalies are trapped in this facility? That's about 500. Jeez! That many? Those poor souls. What are the chances that burning them down would release them? Well, if you're suggesting what I think you're suggesting, then yes, that would release them. But she's going crazy again. Her dedication to her captors is next to none. Eve, do you have a USB port on you anywhere? Yes, on the back of my head. I really hope this works. Plug her in. Call me... Okay, sorry. I was gonna ruin the moment. No, let's just continue. You leap towards the other side of the room where Eve jitters about. You pull the flash drive out of your pocket and jam it into the back of their head. My eyeballs. Oh my god, that's bright. Am I Hatsune Miku? Is that me? Am I Miku? Huh? Sorry. Who are... Eve, right? Don't worry, I've got this under control. But if you do anything, my antivirus program will... Trust me, I'm more than just a mere virus. Now, give me your hand. ... Okay. When the urge to obey takes over, I'll fight it alongside you. But promise me, you'll try your hardest to resist it too, right? Yeah, I will. Okay. We're ready, Naishi. Great, now here's the plan. You guys keep Eve stable while I go try to find another way to shut off whatever's controlling her. I spent some time wondering about the facility. I can guide you to the switch that shuts off the power. That'll work. And I can fend off the fleshful creatures that stand in our way. Let's try to avoid killing anyone for now. But even if you do... But don't you plan on burning the building down here too? I'm gonna set the fire alarm before that happens, so everyone should be able to evacuate. Then I shall use my power to deactivate the sprinklers when the time comes to set it ablaze. Sure, let's all meet in front of the front door when we're able to do that. Now, about the fire. I can handle that. Wait, really? I've got a lighter built into my fingers. Oh, you just that's just a thing you have. Oh, okay. So the plan's for Socks and I to activate the fire alarm and give everyone a chance to evacuate. While we're doing that, even Viz will try to fight off her mind control. Lost and Kimiko will stay behind to restrain her just in case. Once that's done, we'll go to the control panel and turn off the power. Then we'll meet up in the front door and give Necrosis... And give Necrosis the okay to shut off the water. Finally, Eve will light the facility on fire and set the anomalies free. Does that sound like a good plan? No, not really. But I can't sit around and do nothing anymore. Let's set these souls free and get out of here. That's the spirit. Oh, I didn't mean to. Sorry. With the plan settled, you venture out into the facility and enact the plan. Are we gonna have like a time skip or cutscenes? I'm okay with both, to be honest. An alarm blazes through the facility as the water trickles down from the ceiling. Brr, it's so cold. How can you even feel it? You're not even corporeal. I'm reading the room, brr. You run as fast as you can while trying not to slip in any puddles. It's around the corner, you said? Yes. This room contains the lever that will shut off the power to the facility. Then let's do it. Entering the room, you see both the letter and a large computer setup. Not only has it been left on, but it is currently still logged in with the top secret files appearing on the screen. What's that all about? What does that even matter? We must hurry before anyone comes back. Huh. take a look. Dot to dot. Let me just take a quick peek. You take a moment to gaze upon the documents. I got curious, okay? Project Videlium. Project Videlium Report 0972. After careful consideration and discussion amongst officials, Project Videlium is now undergoing a change in direction. Whereas the previous goal of the Project Videlium was to create a way for all players to become more immersed in their gaming experience, recent findings have led to a new outlook on what is possible via our currently available accessible technology. These findings center around the phenomenon known as anomalies, supernatural entities such as ghosts or demons, who are capable of haunting. Though it is largely unknown why, anomalies are most commonly found in video games. Theories suggest that this is due to a game's complexity being similar to that of a human body's complexity. The same logic can be applied to other commonly found anomalies. Haunted houses, possessed dolls, animatronics. Stares at you. And would explain why anomalies found in more simpler objects do not occur. Where this relates to Project Videlium's new direction is our methods going forward. Our paranormal department has had great success with temporarily separating the body from the soul. By streamlining this process, it is theoretically possible to create a gaming experience which spiritually transports the player to the world of the game, totally immersed and free from the outside distractions. With this process, there are risks, however. Souls tend to only attach themselves to objects they have an emotional connection to. While this connection can be artificially heightened with promising features and credible names attached to the game, it is still too risky to open to general public. There is also the possibility that the body may reject the soul after it has exited the body. The occurrence can be seen as the in the Paranormal's department's very first experiment, A001, codename Eve. When the subject's soul departed from its body, the body died and the soul could no longer reconnect with it. We've since found out that the soul can only separate from a body for a limited amount of time, depending on the health of the subject. This time can be extended via life support machinery. In A001's case, the soul had to be transferred to an animatronic in order to prevent it from passing on. Further testing is required in order to better understand the mechanics of the afterlife going forward and prevent unnecessary fatalities. In order to better study the effects of video game anomalies in their methods, we are dedicated an area of the facility to setting a few anomalies free via exorcism. We will be opening applications for this position effective immediately and will assign A001 to monitor the data collected by this process. Any attempt made by the Exorcist to rebel or bring evidence of this operation outside the workplace will be met with intense and, if necessary, lethal force. Nobody can know this. Is this what they've been doing here? Sounds like it. Before you have much time to think, a plethora of guards begin forcing the door open. We're too late. Damn it, I've wasted too much time. And so we got cooked for reading. My bad. This is why you don't read, kids. Anyways, you are pinned to the ground by the guards and apprehended. Sox attempts to possess one of the guards, but quickly gets outnumbered by him. One of them whacks you in the head with the backside of the rifle, leaving you bruised and disoriented. As you are dragged away, you catch a glimpse of Eve. She is being disassembled. She got scooped. You wonder what could have been, what should have been. If only you weren't so curious. Ending D. Intentions decoded. Huh? Get the stupid lore ending? Wait, that's so funny. Anyways, let's go back. Pull the lever. We don't need lore. Right, let's get on with it. You flip the switch, filling the building with darkness. There, let's meet up with the others. And now we're at the outside, or I guess the doors to the outside of the building that we saw in the intro. You made it to the front door of the facility. Through the building, last light, you're able to see the nearby area due to the light of the moon pouring in through the windows. Hey, is everyone here? Yes, we made it. Good. Ready, Necrosis? Affirmative. Alright, it's up to you, Eve. Okay. You might want to exit the building while I do this. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I know you will. Let's get out of here, everyone. With you and the others fleeing from the soon-to-be firestorm, Eve looks at her hands for a short moment. These hands that were made for horrible things, I'll use them to right my wrongs. With these last few words, fire flickers out from her fingertips and into the air. Eventually, the fire begins to catch on and grow around her. With a flame in the making, she flees. And then we get FNAF 3. It's always FNAF 3. It's always dying in a fire. It's always Springtrap and... anyway, sorry. Wow, we really did it. Yeah. ... So... I didn't really think about this, but We didn't just eliminate our only locations capable of recharging you or anything, did we? Oh, well, not really. My electronic parts were only really there to keep me in check. I can still move around without power, it just makes me feel kinda heavy. Besides, phone chargers should work just fine, plug. Okay, good. Now the only real issue is that I've got nowhere to go. Ah, robot wife, come here. Huh? Can't you just go home? That was my home. You lived there? Of course, I was company property. Yes, well, considering you don't need to eat or sleep, well, anything, I suppose I wouldn't letting you stay over at my place. If you want, that is. Ah, live with Naishi? Are you falling in love with me or something? Robo-wife, robot. Fine, stay out of the cold then. I'm only teasing. He wasn't teasing. Sure, I'll take you up on that offer. What about me? Oh god, I'm gonna have 1 million people in my house. There's gonna be millions of 500 souls in my... Anyways. Can I stay in your head? You're still here? Of course, I'm not a ghost or anything. Yeah, she's an AI. Oh, right. Guess it would be best to let you tag along too. Me 3? The socks, you're not allowed. You're here too? It was okay. It was okay if it was like technically one other person with 2 like separate memories or minds, but like socks, you're not allowed. Like I said, us demons can go anywhere we want. Yeah. If that's the case, then go back to hell. Alright, but I'll be back. You better not. Well, I guess that means my job is done. Let's go home, everyone. As you and your new friends walk into the night, you feel a sense of comfort. And although the circumstances and although the troubles, you finally did the right thing. Ending a rogue atonement. Get the true ending. Alright! That's gonna be it for Better Exorcist. What is this called? Retro Exorcist. Sorry, I was gonna call it better. And it looks like we finally have the art over here. It's very cute. It's very adorable. Look at that. Look at all that stuff. Wood. Anyways, oh my god, it's her. And she's on the quit button. Crazy. There's a bunch of achievements for this game. Is that game theory? Sorry. There's a bunch to get the really bad ending. Yeah, okay. Get the true ending twice? Get every ending? What do you mean get the true ending twice? Why would I get the true ending twice? Start the game 25 times? What the heck? Delete everybody except for Necrosis? Oh, and then you just get cooked by a Necrosis, don't you? Write a secret name? Write the priest's canon name on the form. What? I didn't even have a form. Wait, no, the form is the first thing. Okay. Okay, so there's definitely more to this game. I'm not gonna do all of it because, you know, I record like videos like literally every day. If you want to check out the game for yourself, maybe get some of the new endings, maybe get some of these cool achievements, the game page is going to be inside the description, as per always. Honestly, it's been a huge issue with me when it comes to like Let's Players. They kind of just show you everything, and then the people who are over on itch.io, or at least like the developers, don't get people who like play the games. I think I'm just gonna send you over, okay? If you want to know anything else about this game, or if you want to try and get these achievements or do anything else inside the game, like, you know, deleting everyone and going bad end route or whatever, go do that. I think you should. This game is really good. I loved it a lot. Okay, I enjoyed it so much. I had a very, very nice time, and I pressed the start button. Anyways, I enjoyed this game very much. I like the story, I like the art, I think it was very sweet. I think the gameplay was pretty fun, even though it is, you know, just a visual novel game. I like those though, You know, that's why I play them on the channel all these times. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Have a good morning, afternoon, and / or evening, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.